Hey everyone and welcome back. My name is Akib and in this video you are going to see how you can use a form to collect requests from your users or clients for any service or product that you are selling and send those requests to your team on Telegram automatically. Yes guys, this can happen with the help of this automation that we are about to set up, and this automation is going to save a lot of your time and efforts. Let me show you how. So guys, here is the flow of the automation. Here you just have to create a form. Here we have taken the example of Cognito Forms application to build a user request form. In place of Cognito Forms, you can use any other form building application just as Jot Form or Typeform or Google Forms. Okay. And here, as and when any customer or client of yours is going to fill this form and submit this form, the request he is going to fill in this form is going to be delivered to your team on Telegram automatically as a new message. Okay. So here you need not to copy paste the data that you're receiving from the form and then manually compile a message for each and every request and send it manually to your team. So it will surely improve your productivity and save a lot of your time. And guys, to make this happen, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And guys, you can set up this automation in just few steps without any coding skills and programming knowledge. So anyone can set up this automation very easily. So now let's set up this automation together. So guys, the first step to set up this automation is to log in into your Pabbly Connect account and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. For this, you can check the link that we have pasted in the description for you, from where you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes, and it will provide you 100 free automation tasks for every new month. Okay. So after setting up your account, you can reach here on the dashboard, and here you have to start working by creating a workflow. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button, and here you can give any suitable name to this workflow, like I am giving as Cognito Forms to Telegram automation. Okay. All right. So after filling the name here, you just have to click here on this create button, and you can see your workflow getting created on this page like this. And here you will see these two things, the trigger and the action. So trigger and action are the basic building blocks of this automation, and this automation is going to work on the trigger and the action. So trigger is the happening of that event which is going to trigger or start this workflow, and the action would be the response towards the trigger. Okay. As in our use case, the trigger would be a new form submission received from any customer, and the action towards the trigger is to send the message that you have received from the form. You are going to send the message to your team on Telegram. Okay. So first of all, you have to set up this trigger here. So from this choose app field, choose the trigger application first, which is Cognito Forms in our case. So select Cognito Forms from here. Alright, and in the trigger event, you have to select new entry option, and it will give you this URL. This is called as a webhook URL, guys, and it is used to fetch the data out from any external application to here in Pabbly Connect. So with the help of this URL, we are going to make this connection. So you can just follow these steps written here to make this connection. Let me show you how you can do this. First of all, just copy this webhook URL from here. Then go back to your Cognito Forms dashboard. Here you can see, guys, this is my Cognito Forms applications dashboard, and here I have created all these forms, and I am using this one new integration request form to take integration request from my customers for building up new integrations or automations. Okay. So here I'm going to click on this build button, and the form builder will open up. Okay. So here is a kind of form I have created, and inside this form builder, you have to click on this submission settings in the bottom side. You can see, click on submission setting. Okay. And here on this left hand side panel, in this here you will find at the bottom side this post JSON data to website option. Okay. So you have to toggle this button to on first. Okay. Then click on post JSON data to a website, and here you will find this field which is showing submit entry endpoint. So in this field, you have to paste the webhook URL that you have copied from Pabbly Connect. Okay, so paste it here. Okay, right now click on save here and save your form. You can see the form is saved. Now I'm going to publish this form. All right, so form is published. Now I'm going to open this form here. So this is the form I have created. Okay, and here you can see, as I have copied this webhook URL from here, it started showing this waiting for the webhook's response. So this means now you have to perform a test submission, or you have to fill the form on the behalf of any test client, or with the test details, and we are going to fetch those test details here, and with the help of that data only we are going to set up this automation further. Okay, so this is the form that I've created. Now let me fill this. So the first name of the person, let's say, is Will Smith. Okay, so this is the email address of this person. This is the phone number. The applicant's name, let's say, is Jada Smith. And the application, sorry, not applicant's name, application's name. So application's name, let's say, is Zoho CRM, just for an example. Okay, and the URL, let's say, is this www.zoho.com. Okay, so this means my user wants a new integration for this application. Okay, so my user wants that my application should integrate with this application. So and now this user, which is a test user, is going to submit this form, and you can see this form is getting submitted. Now let's see in Pabbly Connect if we got the data of this form submission. And here you can see this is the response I have received. Okay, so it is showing us the form ID, the form's name, and the details of the person who have filled this form like this. And here are the details which was filled in the form is received here like this. Okay, now I want to send these details to my team, which is present here on this Telegram's group. So this is the group I have in my Telegram, named as my team. Okay, so to send the message here, you need to connect the Telegram application here in this actions tab. So from this actions tab, choose the action application as Telegram bot. Okay, this one. And the action event would be send a text message or reply. Then click on connect here, and from this window select add new connection, and here it will ask for the token key to make this connection. And to guys, to get this key, first of all you need to create a bot inside the Telegram bot, and that same bot is going to deliver your messages to your team. Okay, so you need to create a bot by following these steps, and you have to add that same bot in the group also. Okay, so let me show you the process. So guys, first of all, open your Telegram application, and from this search bar, search for bot father, and you will find this blue ticked bot father icon. Click on this. Okay, and here you have to send to create a new bot, you have to send a message here as /new bot. Okay, like this. So it will auto reply you like this. All right, a new bot. How are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So here let me give the name as user bot. Okay, or let's say user request. Right, so it is now saying good. Now let's choose a username for a bot. So I have given the name. Now I have to give a username to this bot. So let me give the username as user underscore request. So you have to end the username with bot. You can see Tetris underscore bot. This is the example it has given. So I am typing the name as user underscore request underscore bot. Okay, so this name is already taken. Let me try a different version. Alright, so you can see a new bot is created here. It is showing done. Congratulations on your new bot. You can find your bot at this link, and here it is showing this HTTP API key. So this is the token that we needed. So I'm just going to copy this token key from here like this, and I'm going to paste it here in this workflow like this, and then click on save, and you will be connected with Telegram in a few moments. Okay, so we are connected. Now it is asking for the chat ID, but before entering this, let me tell you one thing, that you need to add this newly created bot inside this group. So you can do this with the help of your smartphone very easily. So I cannot show you this on my screen, but you can do it. Okay, so you can see I have added this bot here, user request bot. Now to find this chat ID, you need to open your group like this, and here in this search bar you can see this URL, and after this URL, after this hashtag, you can see I have this string of integers written here. So this is nothing but the chat ID that we needed. So you just have to copy this string of integers like this, and I have to paste it here in this chat ID field like this. Okay, so this is the chat ID, and here it is asking for the text message. Now you have to type the standard text message for your team that you want to deliver to them as and when you receive a new user request. Okay, so let me type the message here. So here I have wrote this message as this: hello team, we have received a new integration request from a user. The name, the email, the application's name, and the application URL. So these four things I am going to map from the first tab, from where I have received the data from the form response. Okay, so this is the data I have received. Now I'm going to map this data here in this message, because these are the things which are going to change with every new message. So that's why you need to map this data here, and when you map this data with every new message, these things are going to change. Okay, so let me map the name first. So when you click here in front of the name, you will find this Cognito forms option in the drop down, which was the first tab, and when you click on it, you will see all the data that you have received from the first tab. So from here only I'm going to map the full name, and the email you can use the same way and map the email and the application name as well. You will get here the application name is this, and the application URL also you will find it here in this label. Okay, so we have mapped all the things. And if you want to disable notifications, yes, we want notifications for my team, so I'm making it yes. And we are not sending any links, so you can make it the link previews as no. And now you can check your connection with your Telegram by clicking on save and send test request, and a new message will be delivered here in this group to your team. Let me show you. I'm clicking on save and send test request, and you can see we have received a new message on Telegram, which is this: hello team, we have received a new integration request from a user. The name of the user is this, the email is this, and these are the other things that we have mapped here like this. So this is how it is going to work in real time, guys. And we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up this automation only once like this. First of all, you have to connect Cognito forms in the trigger. With the help of this URL, make the connection, fetch out the test data by filling out the form like this, then connect Telegram bot in the actions tab, create a bot, add that bot inside the group, then enter the chat ID and type the message for your team, and you are done. And guys, after that you don't have to do anything manually here in this workflow. After that, as and when you are going to receive a new request from the form, this kind of message is going to be delivered in this group automatically. Let me show you a real-time example. So guys, here I have opened my form and filled this form again. This time the person who is filling the form is Chris Rock, and this is his request. He wants an integration for Pabbly form builder application. Okay, so I'm going to submit this form, and you will see that a new message will be received instantly on Telegram like this. Okay, so we have received a new message, and now the message is this. You can see in the message the name is Chris Rock now, and this is the email, this is the application name, and the URL. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. And guys, the best part is you can use this same workflow that I've just created, because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description. so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start running this automation instantly.
Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.